ashe, ashe. Fungi alafia, 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 ashe, ashe.
Okay, everybody, now that we've had a chance to do some yoga poses, let's do a fun yoga craft. To make our yoga craft, you're going to need the following things. Okay, to get started, you're going to need to grab mum or dad and ask them to help you print out the template from the library website. You'll also need a pair of scissors, some colours. You might use crayons, pencils or textures, or maybe even paint if you like to do painting. You'll need some sticky tape or some glue. So grab all of that together and race on back and we'll go through the steps. So step 1, I want you to close your eyes and have a think about all of the different poses of yoga that we did when we were reading our story. I want you to think about your favourite one. Think about how your arms were positioned, where your legs were, how you held your head. You got that clear in your head? Fantastic. Now open your eyes and that's the sort of pose you're going to do on your craft. If you're having trouble remembering how you held your body to do any of the particular poses, we've included a template online with 15 different yoga poses that you can choose from. Why not have a look at that if you're feeling a little bit confused? Okay, so step 2 is to colour in your yoga person. Now, just a funny trick with your yoga person, you might want to colour in both sides because when you're doing some of the yoga poses, you'll see the front of your person and you'll see the back of them as well. So have a think about that and maybe invest a little bit of time in colouring in both sides. Step 3 is to cut your yoga person out. Be careful as you cut your yoga person off to make sure you cut as close to the lines as you can so it looks wonderful when you are all finished. Don't forget about the yoga mat. An interesting thing to note about our template is it has some extra parts on it that you might not need. You'll notice that there are 2 sets of arms and 2 sets of legs. That's so you can do different poses with your character. So have a think about which ones you're going to need and the extra ones can be cut off. The other thing that you might not need is you might not want to have a character that wears a bun in their hair. If you don't want a character with a bun in the hair, then you can cut that off too. So step 4 is putting your yoga person together. You'll need to fold along the dotted lines to make the arms and the legs move as you would want them to. And then you're going to use your glue or your sticky tape to stick them down to the yoga mat. And voila, you're done. Great job, everyone. Hi everyone, how about we make some fantastic fruit skewers? To make your fruit skewers, you'll need some skewers of course, and you'll need to choose your favourite fruits. To cut up your fruits, make sure you grab your mum or your dad because knives are sharp and can be dangerous. Get mum or dad to help you cut up your favourite fruits, and once they're all into bite-sized pieces, thread them onto the skewers. And you might want to put your fruit in the fridge because once fruit is nice and cold, it can be quite delicious. and have a lovely munch on all that delicious, healthy fruit. Yum.